Yes, everybody, Russ and the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well, my friends. Just coming out of London Stadium. West Ham 3, Nottingham Forest 2. Made hard work of that, I think. Got into it too often. And usually Anton will be doing a little bit. But today, it's his son's birthday party. No commitment for that lad. No commitment. We had, I think it was a christening in this one game and now a birthday. Unbelievable. But it's West Ham victors. Tommy Soucek, 88th minute goal, takes the spoils back up to ninth, back into the top half of the table just before the international break. Made our worth of that, didn't we? Made our worth of that. Loved the win, but it felt like a relegation battle. First half was boring, wasn't it? Really boring first half. And in fact, it took so long for it to just didn't kick on at all. It was so quiet first half, wasn't it? So quiet. But hey, a lot of people were saying it wasn't, they wanted to win. It was going to be a tough affair. I think what probably spoiled it was scoring so early on. Great goal by Lucas Paqueta. Took a bit of a deflection, as we know. They came back. Teo Wani, who I really like. I think he's a very good player. Thorn in the side constantly. Going at 1-1, and then second half, a lot of huffing and puffing on our side, and then they get a good goal by Langer. All in the box of his own. Great finish. JWP, another assist for Jared Bowen. Fantastic header. It was a fantastic header when you watch it on the replay. Absolutely brilliant. Then obviously Tommy Soucek, another assist for JWP, and Tommy Soucek with the winner. 2 minutes to go. Very strange game, really. And I tell you what, there'll be an exclusive video coming out this evening. Exclusive of someone I've just shaken hands with. But keep an eye on the channel, and I'll let you know who that is later on. I love to tease you. I didn't know how we won that. I'm glad we did. And that harkens back, Matt, to lots of times beforehand, particularly under lockdown, when we were like, how did we win that game? But we won it. Made hard work of it, but the game was won. 3 points in the bag. That's it. The likes of Bowen can go on an international break now and be ready to come back for the Burnley game, really. Cyril covering your irons, Shake at the back. The fair play to Forest. They played well. Good side. Forest, no mugs. They've beaten Unai Emery. They've beaten Aston Villa. They're no mugs this side. There was, and we had other chances. Tommy Soucek hit the post a few times. A few wasteful chances, I think, from the likes of Paqueta. Wasted balls. I think at the end they should have just decided to just go down rather than try and get a breakaway goal. I think Paqueta was in two minds what to do. But the game was won by then. Have to say eat my words. Do you know what? Tommy Soucek, that's what he played. It was probably one of his best games he's played for us this season. Back in the side, I thought he would be to give a bit more sort of bite, playing basically off them as a 10, really. I thought he added a bit more bite into midfield and was a lot more secure. I thought he had a really, really good game. Really good game. Made a few mistakes, but a lot better than he usually does. What we got here? Does it just paper? Tell you why. Does it just paper over the pack to the team? Yeah, probably does, mate. It probably does, but I'll take it exactly like you. I'll take the win, and it's muted celebrations for me. Indeed. I tell you, it'll be interesting. I'm going to do a little video. I'll put it up a little bit later on. I think it's very interesting. Thoroughly enjoyed for once. I didn't enjoy it. I'll be honest, John. I enjoyed the fact we won it, but I didn't enjoy the game. Very boring game. Wasn't particularly exciting. Fits and starts. After the first goal, it was a bit meh. A bit meh. Could have seemed negative today. Possibly. I think he was doubled up quite a lot. You can see, literally was doubled up most of the game. To be fair, but he and they sort of moved it, hit him moving around. I think try and find his best spot. But yeah, I know what you mean. He was a little bit below par today. As I said, I think he was literally. They obviously they targeted him. You could tell several times he had the ball, and he ended up dropping back, and he had two men on him, which meant a release. You know, both wings. You know, I thought Soufal did well today. Got man of the match here, which I thought was a strange decision. Thought Emerson played well on the left-hand side. Again, decent outlet to us. Fantastic outlet to us. He is on the left-hand side for sure. Do see a lot of running, often pass backwards. Yeah, maybe. And I think he snatched his shots quite a bit, trying to get the shot away quite a bit, wasn't he? So, if it would come back, yeah, shows resilience, I suppose, Peter, doesn't it? In terms of, let me just sort this out. Shows resilience in terms of coming back, you know, twice, so to speak, or twice, and that we went, you know, 2-1 down, and then to go for the winner. Which Moisey did go for the winner. Fair play to him. Taking off Alvarez to bring on Antonio. I was thinking, really? Surely Alvarez is the most, you know, he's more mobile, but Tommy Suchek got the goal, so I can't criticise him because he scored the goal. And I thought Tommy Suchek had a very, very good game. Right, let's go through some more comments. I'm delighted. Joe, fucking hell, Joe. Joe's delighted. All these ludders to say she's happy as well. I'm always been the double. Always say that it was boring the game. Let's be honest, Jordan. It was good. It was Gordon. It was boring. But as they say, a win is a win, isn't it? A win is a win. And now we're 9th. And for once, we can go into the international break on the back of 2 wins. We've done the Ever Lagos double now, having beaten Olympiacos and also Nottingham Forest in the space of a week. So, yeah, we won the game, and yeah, it was good. Let's try and do it here so we can see a few bit of the stadium as well. See some of you guys who are obviously at the game today. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of passing, which was off key, that's for sure. But he. And to be honest, he probably could have done a little bit better with that goal. We want to hit the post, not the goal, but we want to hit the post. But he just hasn't got the reactions to be able to do that personally. So look, it was a win. It was a win, and we can debrief it. We can take it apart. But we got the win. No, hey, Moises, no days off for surreal. Love it. We're an old side. Needs to inject some youth. We looked old. You know, we look slow. I mean, the likes of why is this so wonky? Because it's from TikTok Shop. We looked slow. I mean, you know, their goals were, you know, overlaps, and the fullback was getting done. Soufal got done a few times, didn't he, for pace. With Kudus having to almost double up as a right back, really, to stop him coming through. The guy we were linked with at what's his name at Torino, Alani, he got the assist, didn't he, for Ilanga. Good goal. We could have had our own, very similar. Thomas Soufal did the same thing, didn't he? Crossed the ball over in the first half, and Emerson tried to do it on the volley, but got nothing on it. But he tried it. Ain't got my notebook. I ran out of paper in the second half. Break would do us good. Yeah, I mean, you know, Tommy Suchek obviously came back into, not Tommy Suchek, he did. Obviously, Kurt Zouma did as well. A bit surprised that he was picked. But he was sort of needed a bit, wasn't he? He was sort of needed. You know, there was sometimes where he was particularly like Chris Wood, Origi, back to the wall type job. And that's when you want someone in the trenches like Zouma. Just looks so laboured, doesn't he? Every time he's got the ball, looks so laboured. Let me try and get the stadium in. Reminds me of an old Scotch. Yeah, I mean, it was an exciting game, wasn't it? At the end of the day, it was an exciting game. We got a 5-goal thriller, and yeah, we go into the international break now on a bit of a high for once, unlike usual. Good that goals are shared around. I agree. So for it, please, but it felt like a relegation belt. Agreed. Arc at the half class empties indeed. If they got something in the end that Jewish and not passing the bone would be the same as that. You're totally right. You're totally right. And similarly, the Paqueta side. How many times did Paqueta have the ball, and he just overhit it when we was. I mean, we could have easily, obviously we had Suchek hit the post with the crossbar. There were several times where it was almost like 3-on-1, and Paqueta was like that last ball was just the worst. Was the worst one. And I think it was, I said at the end there was definitely indecision from Paqueta in terms of running into the corner or going for the full. I personally would have run into the corner, but I'm Postologi, that's why. Surprised with at the end. Not really. Well, yeah. I mean, we could have got a point. We could have got the, it was already a point, and I think Moisey would have needed to come in with the 3 points because we should have won that game, and we did. 3 points just been needed. Totally right. Let's hope it gives them a lift. Indeed, all about the win. You're totally right, Pete. All about the win, my friend. All about the win. We got it, and that's great stuff. Now obviously, now we can go into the international break in the top half, which will be good for 2 weeks, or at least look at it. With Burnley away as well, and granted, Burnley haven't won, haven't won any of their home games this season, and the West Ham and us will probably lose the game, but gives us a chance. And as long as the international break comes and we have a clean bill of health, that's all good in the hood. International break now, so we need to rest up and start to play better. Hopefully, he stays in Jamaica. Well, I mean, let's talk about that. Let's talk about he actually, fair play to Moisey. Well, I thought he would go with Antonio. I thought Antonio would start. I thought Suchek would start, but I thought he'd start with Antonio. Didn't. Went with Bowen up top, Kudus on the right, which was the right choice, I thought. And utilising Antonio in how he should be utilised. Antonio should be utilised by doing that. He should be utilised with that sort of 20 minutes. He was very poor. He didn't do fuck all really when he came on for that 20 minutes. But that's how you need to use Antonio. See, half and part, even when he just walked on the pitch, he looked knackered. It makes even games harder. Yeah, it was a strange one defensively. Really strange one. But look, I'm going to enjoy it. Enjoy the second half. Glad Suchek scored indeed. Nice a few goals as well. Going down the side, West Ham will win. 2 wins, 2.5 days. Only muted celebrations. Nah, fuck it. The wine rack is getting really good, man, James. I think Galty's going to get a good goal tally this season. He stays fit. Always looked trouble, didn't he? Always looked like he was going to trouble them. And that's what we want. We want a forward line that scares them, even if it means that they're doubling up on Deuce now, which is what they're doing. That's fine because it means they're scared, and it means someone like Bones got more space. Someone like Paqueta will have more space to thread passes through to Emerson and people like that as well. So it's clearly people see Kudus as the danger man. Hammers win and Spurs going backwards. Dug it, indeed, lovely. Big relief at the end of the game. Brighton drew 1-1 with Sheffield. They did. Brighton are having a torrid time. I think they've won something like 2 in their last 20 games or something like that. And I think they've both been in the Europa League. Hopefully not charities in the bottom, indeed. Again, could use a partner. I thought Again played well today. I thought he did. Let's get that one up. Why wouldn't you put that one? Let's push that. Nah. Yeah. Thought Again played well. Zuma played all right. But he's just not mobile, is he? And there's a lot of chasing back and a lot of running. And for me, I think for me, it's Mav and Again as the two. They're both very dynamic, mobile, full centre-offs. And for all Again, there's some lovely passes today. Lovely passes, cross-field passes from him to Kudus or to Soufal. And Mav does it on the other side as well. But with Zuma, you don't get that. You don't get the distribution. It's quite sort of laboured, his distribution. And then it's late. I think it's a little bit lazy as well because it's just a long ball up or a simple ball right to the right back. Well, I like the fact Mavropanos would take it, drop a shoulder and go for it as well. Yep, totally agree. Got a bit salty on Hammer's shout the final whistle. Really? Oh dear. We should get a video from Holly, her reactions. We're going to have ratings later on tomorrow, the lunchtime lives. As I said, keep an eye out for an exclusive video from Russie B coming out of this game. Exclusive. Don't you say it very often, but exclusive. So I'm just going to do a bit of a trawl around Twitter just to see if it was just me. If it was just me. But anyway, keep on the channel. Go watch another one because I'm going to jump in. I'm literally going to get no signal in a minute, and it's going to be very annoying for people. Enjoy the win. A 2-game week, which is always nice. Against, we've done the Ivilangios double, defeating the Olympiacos and Nottingham Forest owner in 2 games back to back. So I'll take that. Great feeling to win the league indeed. How come? And it was Anton's little one's birthday party today. Tell you what, he's slacking, isn't he? I think it was Joey's christening when he missed the game as well on a Sunday. Unbelievable. Surprised to see if we got man of the match. Should have been JWP. JWP won't win it for Sky, I think. But maybe the person really likes Vladimir Sufal. Wouldn't read too much into that. I was a bit surprised. But then I remember Ian Wright used to always get man of the match all the time. All the time. Absolutely, Zuma crap. Looks hurt. He always looks hurt, though. Is Moyes staying there with West Ham up? I think he's gone at the end of the summer. But until then, yeah, I think he is really. Enjoy the win section and enjoy everyone else. If you're new around the channel, thanks for joining us. Don't forget beer52.com. Why don't you celebrate the win with some beer? Go to beer52.com/West Ham and they will give you 8 free beers. 8 free beers. Just got to cover the postage cost of £5.95. So yeah, £6 for 8 beers basically, and they're really good. You can get craft beers, independent brewers. You're not going to get those beers anywhere else in the world. And you can get dark beer, pale ale. You can get light beer as well, some snacks, all for Christmas. Check it out. And until next time, take care, stay safe, stay warm, stay humble, keep the faith, my friends, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See ya. Bye.